Are you sick and tired of working at your first job and you are desperately thinking about quitting? I'm sure you thought that life would be really amazing once you graduated from university and started working in the corporate world. But you're slowly realizing that you cannot do this forever and you're looking for a side hustle to crawl your way out of the rat race. That was exactly how I was feeling early last year, and that was what birthed the start of my YouTube channel. Fast forward to last month, I just crossed 1,000 subscribers and I was able to achieve this in less than 1 year. It definitely wasn't easy, so I'm not going to BS you guys by saying, oh, everybody should just start their YouTube channel, then you're going to earn thousands of dollars, become a digital nomad, and then quit your job. Nope, that's not happening. However, at the end of this video, you might want to start considering starting your own YouTube channel as a side hustle, so sharing my journey with you guys might be useful to you in the near future. So the first most important thing is thumbnail and title mastery. I'm sure you guys expected me to say something that you guys have probably all heard before from all the other YouTubers, like being consistent, just getting started, yada yada yada, all the other nonsense in order to succeed on YouTube. However, one of the most important things that really helped me to grow faster was focusing on mastering the art of thumbnails and titles. So I'm sure you guys have spent loads of times binge watching YouTube videos when you get home from work or while procrastinating sleep the night before the work day, right? What are the first few things you see before deciding to click on a video? Of course, it's the thumbnail, which is the whole visual picture that contains things that make you curious, coupled with the title that completes the entire picture for you. And of course, if you're vain like me, you might also look towards the bottom where you see the view count. If the view count exceeds thousands of views, then you might consider clicking on it to watch that video. Sometimes I do that, I'm guilty of that. But the main point is, no matter how much effort you put into your video itself, no matter how good that video is, it means absolutely nothing if nobody wants to click on it. Of course, if you're just starting out, the video that you're going to start making right now is going to be bad. And I'm just going to reassure you, tell you that it is okay to be bad and it is supposed to be bad because you're just starting out. It's very rare that you are very good at certain things whenever you're just starting out for the first time. So it's totally fine. But of course, that's also one thing that you have to continue improving as well. However, since there's so many things for you to work on at the start, mastering the things that move the needle or make the biggest differences will create the fastest growth for you guys. So a simple trick I use at times is just being a bit more mindful when you are scrolling through YouTube during your leisure time. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are just scrolling through YouTube, watching a lot of YouTube videos in your off time, your leisure time, after work time. Look out for videos with exceptional thumbnails and intriguing titles. So things that make you really curious, like wow, when you look through this, like a lot of Mr. Beast kind of videos are a good example. It's like ages 1 to 500, you know, fight for $250,000 or protect this ship, protect this yacht, what people abandon an island and then they have to survive and things like that. All these kind of very captivating titles and thumbnails, these are some things I want you to really focus on, because you yourself as the viewer, you watch YouTube often, you know what you enjoy. So you basically just have to find thumbnails that you yourself would watch, and when you make your own thumbnails, you're going to make those thumbnails like that. The person that you're most likely talking to would be somebody that's similar to you, with your similar interests, things that you want, things that you are concerned about. That person is probably you. So if you are able to hook yourself, you're probably going to do a good job of hooking others as well. So you might just want to steal 1 or 2 elements from them and put them into your future videos so that you can replicate their virality as well. So the next thing I want to talk about will be collaborations, and potentially with bigger YouTube creators. So this is something that you can think about when you start off your YouTube channel, maybe a little bit down the line as well. After you've put out a couple of videos, you have sort of ventured through several niches, you have talked about things and you really get a bit of a feel of how everything is. But if you've been watching my YouTube channel, then you realize that I've been doing a few collab videos with Demi Truck. So she's also a YouTuber that talks about personal finance, and she has over 17,000 subscribers on YouTube. So we first got acquainted 2 to 3 months ago, but I've been watching her videos for more than a year already. She said that she had back pain in one of her videos, and me being a physio that treats back pain so frequently, I decided to slide into her DMs, and after that the rest was history. We became friends, I became her physio, and we decided to collaborate and film a few videos together. And so far most of the videos are on my channel actually. There's also a video that should be up already. But you see, one of the main things that you'll soon realize is that while working on YouTube videos, sometimes you'll feel a little bit lonely. So just like what I'm doing right now, today's a Monday morning, I'm filming in my bedroom. You can see my wardrobe, my lights, my camera and everything. I'm just doing it by myself, and when you're just talking to a camera, of course I'm imagining I'm talking to you guys, but at times it can get really lonely as well, because it feels like you are a one-man show and you're doing everything by yourself. I'm doing scripting, videoing, filming, editing, everything. I don't do editing myself anymore, but the main point is you're going to do a lot of these things by yourself. They can sometimes get a little bit lonely if you don't do them with anybody. So to put things into context, when you were in school, like in NUS, NTU or SIT, that's where I went for uni, or if you're just working, you always have friends or colleagues to talk to, bitch about stuff and just have fun together, know? But with YouTube, you're kind of just doing everything yourself, planning by yourself and everything, and, you know, talking to yourself like a lunatic in front of the camera, and that's about it. So collaborations can be a really fun thing to do together, where you can just brainstorm ideas together, potentially just film something fun and interesting together, just like what we did. We really had a lot of fun just talking about what we feel, me interviewing her, finding out how her life is, and just learning more about each other and bouncing ideas off each other. I think that can be incredibly interesting and creative as well, and we don't do this enough in the Singaporean context because we feel like we are infringing on the other person. And I think if any of you guys are watching this, or the Singapore creators or even foreign creators, if you guys want to collaborate, please reach out to me. You can reach out to me in my Instagram or leave a comment down below. I will reach out to you guys as well. But the other very, very powerful thing is that it also introduces and mixes the audience that you both have with each other. So Demi's audience got introduced to me, and my audience got introduced to her as well. But of course, because her channel was so much bigger than mine, it's really helped to catapult my channel and help me to gain so many more new subscribers in a short period of time, and I will forever be grateful. That's probably how I crossed the 1,000 subscriber milestone as well. So definitely consider reaching out and collaborating with other YouTubers in the similar niche. It could be something very, very simple as like interviewing them, because as a smaller YouTuber, I struggle with this sometimes also, is that I start to think about, if I want to collaborate with bigger YouTubers, what would they think of me, how would they judge me, or what value can I possibly bring to them, because my channel is so small, there's really nothing much that I can really offer them. So I mean, in a sense as well, I think a lot of these bigger channels, they used to be you last time when you were smaller as well. So they might see you as the past them, and they might just give you a chance in order to help you. So just something simple where you're not really taking too much from them, or you're really giving them the chance to help you in terms of maybe interviewing them. You could ask them some tips and tricks on how to improve, and perhaps you can really offer some services as well for them. Maybe you can do editing for them for free, or you can do making their thumbnails or anything like that. Some services to really put yourself out there, or maybe just have the courage to contact them, and in the future, you never know, sometime down the road you could do other collaborations with them when you're a little bit bigger as well. Then you have a bit more value to offer them. You may never know what will happen. In our case, we were able to make content that fulfills our souls and make meaningful friendships that share similar values for life. So nowadays, whenever I have YouTube problems, I message her for help, and even to rant whenever needed. So we are pretty tight in terms of the YouTube space and ideas and all sorts of things. The next thing will obviously be the old school consistency. Yes, I know this is old and I kind of bashed it in just now, but consistency really is key, and it's helped me to hit that 1,000 subscribers a lot faster as well. So to be fair, like all you guys out there, I think when I was starting my YouTube channel, I felt that consistency was very overrated. Very lame, right? Everyone is just saying, oh, you need to be consistent, you need to just put out YouTube videos every single week. Then it's like, where do we even get all these ideas from? What do I even do? Like, where do I even get everything and all this time, resources, and all these ideas to put into posting a YouTube video every single week? Let me tell you, it is indeed possible. All the YouTube channels out there, the big creators, they're all doing it. Of course, they have a lot of people to help them, but from a small creator, I can tell you it's definitely possible to put out one YouTube video every single week. In fact, I'm putting out 2 right now, so I'm actually doing twice the work, in case you are wondering right now. But honestly, I think a lot of the creators that you see on YouTube, especially those that are on your explore page, those are not the creators that you should be basing your own performance on, because most of the time they appear on your explore page because they have posted one video, that video has gone viral, they've done very well, or they've been very consistently posting a lot of videos, so they're already of a big channel size and they have a good following already. So it's very different for your journey compared to their journey. In fact, of course, their journey could be several years down the road. Your journey has just started, or maybe just begun a short while. Don't compare your performance with their performance and really objectively and judge yourself so harshly on that. But of course, I think when you first start posting, nobody is going to watch your videos. I can say that with utmost certainty, unless you get really lucky. But most of your videos are going to get less than 50 to 100 views. Like, you see those on the explore page, they have hundreds of thousands of views. You're not even going to get 1/10 of the way there. Most of the time, that's going to be the truth. And if you don't believe me, feel free to try it out. You'll probably understand what I'm talking about. But posting consistently actually has several benefits for both you and your audience. So let me explain. First, posting consistently allows you to play with different topics and niches to talk about. This allows you to find something that's interesting to you and you yourself enjoy talking about. So just like right now, this is me talking about YouTube content and how I got 1,000 subscribers in a relatively short amount of time. So for all you guys who made it to this point in the video, let me tell you guys a secret. I'm actually gunning for 10,000 subscribers in the next journey. I don't know, actually, that's just something I came out on the fly. But I had no intention or no idea that I'll be making content like this as well. I had no idea that I was going to be sharing about my YouTube journey, because I was just so focused on sharing what I was doing and documenting my life. And since I was doing YouTube for this whole period of time, it naturally became something for me to share about as well. And I think next thing is also, if it allows you the time to find out what people are interested in. The videos that do well in terms of views, subscribers, number of likes and comments, these results show that people enjoy this kind of content and they are engaging with you through your channel itself. So now this is the magical part. It's almost as if you want to find this perfect intersection between what you enjoy doing and talking about and what people enjoy watching as well, and they resonate with it. So really, it's really like, you know, I don't know if you guys know that the ikigai kind of thing, where you have these several intersections coming in to find where your ikigai is or where you're happiest in. This is also like the ikigai of your channel itself. You basically want to take this as an experiment to find out where this intersection is, so you can optimize this channel for the highest chances of success. I personally started posting once a week because, like all you guys out there, I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I'm a part-time YouTuber and I have a full-time job as a physio itself. So starting out, I would also recommend just getting in the habit of posting once a week. As this becomes a more natural habit and you gain some momentum, then you can increase your posting frequency, like what I'm doing right now with my road to YouTube monetization that I'm currently documenting on my channel. The last thing that really impacted my channel the most was actually investing, but more specifically investing into myself through education. So actually, the truth is, I started a YouTube channel way back on day trading, and that totally failed. And it got probably around 200 subscribers in a whole course of 2 years, and I had totally no idea what I was doing. So now this channel itself, I'm at 1,100 subscribers-ish right now, and I've only been posting less than a year. I'm not saying that that's fantastic progress, but it is fantastic relative to that old channel in that sense. But I think that it was only when I decided to take YouTube a lot more seriously last year that I decided to spend $1,000 to buy Ali Abdal's part-time YouTuber course to upgrade myself. So shameless plug here, you can click on the link in my description box down below to sign up for the course if you are interested. But I'm not going to lie to all you university graduates out there and say that this is the most amazing course that contains secrets that cannot be found anywhere else. You guys know that that's a lie. Everything nowadays can be Googleable or YouTubeable, and you can find all this information online. And of course, the only difference is that it compiles all this information into a systematic process that you can apply, and it shortens the learning curve for all you guys and the time taken to learn YouTube as well. So that's the basic summary. It's basically just going to shorten the time and effort taken to master the YouTube journey. If you guys are starting a YouTube channel or already starting one, the problem that you'll likely get into is not having enough ideas or topics to talk about. And I think one of the most mind-blowing things that really worked for me in this course itself was a systematic way of generating non-stop ideas. So an awesome method is basically called a viral replication method. I'm just going to expose a little bit of things here. I hope Ali doesn't mind. But basically, you visit the other YouTube channels that are in your niche, you filter their videos by most popular, and then you look for the most popular videos. Find ones that do very well, a topic that you are excited about, and then attempt to do a video but with your own twist on it, sharing your own experience, your own thoughts and your own reflections, and that's going to be your own video in that sense. So let me give you an example. My video last month that did really well was this video I did titled How YouTube Changed My Life with Less Than 500 Subscribers. Do you think that title was by accident? There's no way I'll come up with an idea like that just by, randomly thinking about it in my bedroom or in my study room. It's not going to happen that way. So this was basically a video that I came about because I was finding a way to share my YouTube journey with others. And I did the research with this technique, and I found that this video had went viral for a few other YouTuber creators. So I decided to make a video similar to theirs and put my experience and my twist on it. So did I go viral because of this video? Definitely not, but it did really well. It's probably now the second most watched video on my YouTube channel as well. But of course, didn't do it as well as all the other YouTubers who did this topic and went viral. But it brought in almost 250 subscribers and over 350 hours of watch time. So you technically just need 4 such videos on your channel itself and you will already hit 1,000 subscribers. You can go ahead to copy this idea and really create a video on this video topic if you're interested, and hopefully it works well for you, yeah? So if you're serious about starting a YouTube channel, then you should definitely consider investing in your own education this way as well. So hopefully if you're starting out your YouTube channel, take away some of these pointers, so perhaps they might help you reach your first 1,000 subscribers as well, maybe even faster than me. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and give me a shout out when you actually hit 1,000 subscribers. I'll really be happy to hear from you guys. If you enjoyed this video, then you'll probably enjoy this video here on how YouTube changed my life with less than 500 subscribers. Thanks for watching, have an amazing day, and as usual, I'll see you guys in the next few videos. Bye bye!